law of attraction, my personal belief on it, how I used it to get all the things that I have, most importantly, to become the version of myself that attracted all that I desired into my life. Now, law of attraction has been around for a very long time. The Secret really made it popular. Like attracts like. This is how I truly see the law of attraction. Now, my car's behind me. I got my freaking Aventador S, got my Rolls Royce Cullinan. I could not have had these things in the 3D world, the world we are living in now, until I fully became my Hercules self, as I like to call it. I had to become that. Now, what does it mean to become that? I had to think on that. I had to play as that character. You know, so much of manifestation, so much of life itself comes down to two words: play and experience. We want to have fun with life. We want to play out life. Life is a game. Play it. And along with that, experience all that you can from life. These cars, they're beautiful. But they're just cars. They're metal, plastic, glass, rubber, all put together to be these freaking cars that everyone, wow, they're so freaking cool. They're cool. But the experience of them. The cool thing is, like, these cars make me become more of me, more of that Hercules self. The more success you have, the more you overcome, the more that you conquer, the more that you become the action, you become the being, that attracts those things to you. And it becomes a cycle, in a sense, a circle, just spinning around. You could think, even in a sense, all aspects of the universe do that spiral like that, the Fibonacci sequence. Just going and going and going like that. That is what attraction is. That is, in my opinion, what the law of attraction is. You become it. You become that sphere that is just going and getting bigger, and it's drawing everything into it. In a sense, like a black hole. Once that black hole becomes what it is, it starts freaking bringing in planets and everything. It starts consuming all of it. Everything becomes attracted to it or just inside its grasp. So many people believe that, okay, if I just want this thing, if I'm attracted to it, it becomes attracted to me. Or if I, think a certain way, I affirm, I just manifest it, I'll think this way, I'll assume it, I'll believe that it's there. The more you believe in yourself, the more you play as this character. I cannot stress that word enough. Play as the character. When I was a kid, I had freaking Marvel action figures, I had G.I. Joes, I had Spawns, and I would be so entertained and so in this world of these action figures that it was real. I was like, as a child within the 5D, playing as these characters, seeing this, being like, this is what I'm going to be one day. I'm going to be these characters. I'm going to have the freaking Batmobile, whatever it may be. It's when you look at life in that way, everything is going to flow better. And that's the problem. Most of you watching this, you don't know who you are. You may want these things, but these things don't want you because you don't know who you are. And the problem is, you don't want you. You need to want to be you. If this is gone, if I could be anywhere else, I could do whatever it may be, but I know who I am at the end of the day. I'm going to be me. And that's the big difference. I want to use this example. Superheroes, any of them. Let's use Thor. Thor Ragnarok. He freaking had his hammer destroyed. Freaking Odin had passed. His brother betrayed him again. And he's freaking thrown on this freaking trash planet. And he has to go into the freaking gladiator ring to fight Hulk. He has nothing, but yet he's still Thor. He still embodies all of that. Yes, of course, it's a movie. We know that. But Thor is so true to who he is, no matter what. He freaking loses it all in Infinity War. He loses everything, and yet he still is Thor. And that's the big difference. It's not about his hammer. It's not about freaking Stormbreaker. It's not about any of that. Not about his freaking hair. It's like he's Thor. He's Thor regardless of what it is. And he knows that and he embodies that. And that's what you need to do. If you truly want success, if you want happiness in this life, you first have to love yourself. You have to be attracted to yourself. You have to love being you and then create this monumental, extravagant, amazing version of yourself. And the thing is that you're already perfect. You are, because that is you. You don't need anything outside of you to become more of you. You just have to become more of you. Plant this seed in your mind. Let the tree of life grow. Let those thoughts grow. Let you as an individual grow and become everything. Because at the end of the day, and at reality's core, everything flows and exists through you.
The law of detachment, hands down, my favorite law of the universe in this regard, that it gets you to a place of contentment and being the freaking man or the goddess faster than anything else. I'm in my freaking Rolls Royce Cullinan right now. Shooting stars. You might see some. Every time I see it, it's still so awesome. It never gets old. And I use the law of detachment to get my Rolls Royce Cullinan. Fully detached from it. Fully detached from the 3D. You need to eliminate the desire, the need, the like fast-paced need. You know what I'm talking about. You know who you are. If you're working on that patience, you need to work on that. With law of detachment, you know within your mind who you are and what it is that you desire, and you make it happen, regardless of 3D circumstances. Imagine this. This is one of my favorite ways to imagine this. You get in a time machine. Let's make it even better. You open your eyes, you wake up, and there's God standing right in front of you. And you hear God say, everything's going to happen. Everything you desire is happening. You made it. You're the multimillionaire. You have that freaking amazing SP. Maybe you have a couple SPs. Myself. Oh. Everything that you desire has come to pass. I want you to go forth, relax, and live. But make me proud. Be courageous. Do not fear. And don't hope. You heard me. Don't hope. No. KNOW. No. Now you wake up. Oh my gosh. I just heard God tell me everything's going to be good. Everything's happened. I know it's okay. I just got to give it my best. I can do this. If you can envision that and create that within your mind, because that's what reality is. All of this is happening in your mind. You don't know. You don't know if this is real. I don't know if there is anything truly outside of me. Something we can never know. We try to base our world, this matrix, around logic. It makes us feel better. Makes us try to control things. But realistically, we don't know a lot of things. But if you create that, think about that. You don't know, but you can create that knowing. You believe everything you believe about reality right now because it was taught to you by your parents, by some institution, by whoever raised you. But imagine that. Imagine if you could detach from the worry, detach from the anxiety, and just know. How good would that feel? To just know everything is going to be good. Everything. How do you do that? You just know. You just detach, let go, and just be in that moment. Just be it. Just let go. Just let go. When you detach from the worry, you detach from the hope, and you just know it. One of my favorite sayings, I created this saying: the devil uses hope, God uses knowing. Remember that. A lot of people say, oh, I hope it works out. I hope I can do this. I hope I can do that. You need to know it. You need to know that you can do it. You need to know it. No one goes to the gym, oh, I hope I can get in shape. I hope I can do it. No, you have a game plan and you do it and you dominate it. And once you know, you have it down what you're going to do and you stick to that for months and years, you will be there. When someone goes to battle, they don't, oh gosh, I hope we win. I hope it. They know. They have the ultra supreme domination within them that they know they're going to be victorious. You have to know it 100%. My friend, this is a brief summary on one side of the law of detachment. The law of detachment. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, I shall see you in the next one.
Welcome back. Today we're talking law of detachment. My favorite law of the universe is law of detachment. Now there's a lot of ways to break this down, but in this video we are going to be talking about completely detaching from your manifestations, from everything that you know in a sense. This is the highest level of detachment. This is a level wizard 33 detachment here. I myself am still working on this. This is something that I strive to be fully, but when you are so detached to the point that you know that your higher self and God has the best in place for you, you can sit back and completely enjoy every beautiful moment. I just want to show you this here. Look at this beautiful sunset, if you can see it. Look at that. Absolutely glorious up here. There's a little crescent moon. I don't know if you can see that, but when you can detach to the point where you are always present and you are trusting in each and every moment to be exactly what it needs to be, that, in my opinion, is when you will find the greatest joy. I'm going to use this example. Let's say you're trying to manifest this certain SP. Maybe you want your ex back. The question you need to be asking yourself here is, do you want true happiness? Do you want to truly feel love? Do you want to be the greatest version of yourself? Or are you just trying to manifest this person? Because what if that person wasn't the best for you? What if they weren't the person that you were meant to be with? What if you were meant to be with someone better? Someone that would truly love you for who you are. Let's look at it this way. What about with a job? What if you're trying so hard to get this great position at your job? You just feel it is meant for you. You've worked so hard for it. But they chose someone else. They didn't choose you. That's because there is a better job for you a few months down the line. It pays more. It is better. It takes you to new heights. But see, if you learn to detach from your wants, from your desires, from you, most of you watching don't even know who you are because you have been programmed since birth. We have been programmed by our parents, by those who taught us to do this, to do that. Think about as a child, if you were given every single thing. Hand and foot. You were spoiled. It was not your fault, but your parents gave you this idea that you get it. You want it, you get it no matter what. Let's do a different scenario. What if your parents came up saying that you were the poorest, that money is so hard to find, you're never going to have money? You're going to have that mindset of scarcity all the time. Most of you don't even know truly who you are. So by using this law, you can detach from who you are now and instead create the version of yourself that you so desire. The law of detachment is a superpower, and it is hands down the greatest law, in my opinion, of the universe. Now, like I said in the beginning, this is one way to view the law of attachment. I said attachment, but it sounded like detachment. I think I said attachment there, but if you use this version of it, you will detach so immensely that instead of wants and desires, your life will be that of experiences. My friend, I hope you enjoyed this video. In future videos, I'll be breaking down even more of the law of detachment for you. I wonder if you can hear this peacock way out there. It's really, really cool. Here in nature, this amazing place. It's my manifestation manor, if you will. The vortex here is very powerful. It's absolutely incredible. But I'll share that in another video as well, my friend. I'm so glad that you are here, always. I love you, and I wish you absolutely the greatest and most abundance always in life. Are you ready to detach? During this spoken meditation, I'm going to help you realize how to fully detach from everything around you, from your manifestations, from your fears, from the current state that you are in. Are you ready? Let's begin. First off, realize this. Nothing matters. Nothing at all has any meaning to it other than the meaning that you give it. Everyone in the world could be perceiving and thinking everything is one way, but if you see it differently, you are giving it that thing that meaning. Think about this. If you had a terminal illness right now, that illness is only affecting you. Yes, maybe it's affecting the loved ones around you, but it is personally affecting you, your consciousness, your experience here in reality. The rest of the world is going to function how they are going to function, but only you can be the one to go through that and feel that. Realize everything comes from within. There is nothing outside of you. You are the basis for consciousness. You can only experience because you are experience and consciousness yourself. There is nothing outside of you. Think about that. You can't experience consciousness unless you are consciousness yourself. Whatever you're thinking and going through, I can't know. I can't know exactly how it would feel. Just like you could not understand what it is like to be me and exactly how I feel. When you really realize this is your world and essentially we are living in it, that alone you can start to create so much detachment. And think about yourself. Think about, how is your vessel? Is it functioning? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you focusing on what is best for you? Most of you, the answer is no. You have low self-esteem. You don't feel ready. You don't feel good enough. You don't feel like you can take on the day. You're just surviving. You're getting by. You're a people pleaser. That ends here and now. Detach and let go of all of it. Why should you let go? How do you let go? Just let go. What does it matter? What does it matter? Well, what if I fail? Then you fail. What if you fail more? What if you fail so much? What if you have the ultimate failure of ultimate failure of failure? Well, then add more failure. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. The more you can fully let go and let nothing hurt you, no thought, no circumstance, no situation, let nothing hurt you. Be so detached that it doesn't matter. You could be the peasant tomorrow or the king. It doesn't matter. Let go, let go, let go of all of it. None of it matters. Realize you are consciousness, experiencing consciousness. Why does something have to be bad? Why does something have to be good? It is all on the playing field of polarity. There's one side, there's one side. Bad, good, good, bad. Be the line itself. Experience all that is. Because all that is all that is. You can't not experience what you cannot experience. Everything you have thought of, it all comes from within you. You have to realize you are a conscious being. There is mind, body, and soul. Your consciousness, your soul is outside of you. I want you to take a deep breath and exhale, and I want you to realize you are consciousness. You don't have to suffer anymore. Let go of anything that is holding you back. Let go of your traumas. Let go of the worry. Let go of the rejection. Stop rejecting yourself. The only reason you're afraid of crowds, the only reason you're afraid of being hurt is because you reject yourself. So what if they don't like you? So what if they don't want to be around you? So what if they say things about you? Who cares? It doesn't matter. None of it matters. When you know who you are and you are simply here to experience and just take all of life in and experience every moment. Imagine if it was your last day, your last sunset, the last time to feel the wind, the last time to hear a bird sing, the last time to smell a flower, to smell the salt air, to feel the touch of grass, to feel a bug bite, anything. You could pick the worst thing. Imagine having that last moment of being frustrated, of being let down. Like I said, imagine even a bug bite. Okay, it's the last time. That's it. Game over forever. Enjoy this present moment. No matter what is happening, it doesn't have to be bad. It's an experience. Experience. We are the ones who torment ourselves when we are so focused in again and again on a situation. I want you to let go, detach. Think about a relationship you have right now. Imagine if you didn't care so much about that. Imagine if you weren't depending on that relationship for your well-being. Imagine if you just woke up and said, I'm going to experience all that life has, no matter how it goes. I am me. I am that I am, and I am perfectly and wonderfully made for every situation. Whatever comes my way, it is a lesson for me to become better. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I just must let go and detach from the fears, from the wanting, from the need to be accepted. Just let go. You already are. You already are fully accepted. You're already wonderful. You're already there because you are consciousness. You were brought here for a reason, and you're here, and it's wonderful. Experience, experience, experience. Now, I want you to close your eyes, and I'm going to guide you through this detachment. I want you to realize you are just here existing. You are just consciousness. You don't have parents. The word parents doesn't matter. The word friends doesn't matter. People doesn't matter. You are just experiencing this thing we call consciousness. You are nothingness right now. You are everything and nothing. Every blade of grass, every piece of sand, every tree, every laugh, every tear, every hair, every animal, everything that is existing because you are consciousness. You are everything. You are every star. You are every part of the universe because you are experiencing it. And without you experiencing it, it cannot exist. It is because of you, because you are consciousness. You are, in essence, a part of the Creator consciousness itself. Take on all of that. It might feel so powerful, so overwhelming. You are everything. You are all of it. Now, I want you to take a deep breath in and let it go. And now the opposite. You are nothing. You don't have to be anywhere. You don't have to do anything. There is no responsibility because responsibility does not exist. It is just there, whether it needs to be or not. You are just conscious, letting all things flow, no good, no bad. Just being, simply being. Letting everything be as it is and just flow. Be here right now. What time is it? It's now. What I just said 5 seconds ago is gone. We can't go back to that. Sure, we could watch it again, but we can't go back to that original moment. What I even just said now 15 seconds ago is completely gone. Be here now. Take a deep breath. Hold it. We're in the now. And exhale. We're in the now. Everything that is happening is right now. We only have the now. The beginning of this video is over. The future is not here. It is only the now. Detach from all of it. The past is just a memory, and the future is going to be our future now. So all we have is the now. Detach from all worries. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to fear. There's nowhere you need to be other than here and now, because it's exactly where you need to be, because it's where you are now. You are perfect in every single way because that's who you are. And you are consciousness, and you are here now. You are fully detached from all of your problems, all of your worries, everything of the future and past. You are just here now, fully detached. You feel weightless. You feel abundant. You feel the universe. You feel everything. But nothing at all, because it's all meaningless. It means nothing. You don't have to attach yourself to it. You have everything and need nothing. It is all yours, and it all of yours is yours of yours, because all of it belongs to you, and you belong to all of it. It is one and the same. You are conscious. Consciousness is all you need. You are here and now, fully relaxed, fully detached. You are perfect, my friend. 100% pure, 100% complete, 100% exactly where you need to be right now. You are here and you are now. My friend, take a deep breath and realize you have become more detached than you were when this video started. Enjoy. Watch this as many times as you need, and keep getting better each and every day, because you're already perfect, but you can add more experience to your experience of consciousness. It is never ending, because it never begins and it never ends. It is always there. It is always constant. It is always eternally now.